Hey everybody, welcome to another figure review here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Sonic Prime figure that is based on Sonic from the Grimm. And we're going to start by taking a quick look at the box, which has the figure displayed right in the middle with the Sonic Prime logo right above it. Taking the box and spinning it around, we get a good render of the figure itself as well as the other figures that are found in this wave. It is also noted on the back of the box that there are 13 points of articulation. And then here's a quick look at the other figures that are found in this wave, and if you would like to see any reviews on them, be sure to let me know in the comments below. But we're going to go ahead and start taking a look at the actual figure itself, and overall I feel like I'm rather impressed with its design and look. We're going to start off by taking a look at the head sculpt for the figure itself, which I do feel like does look rather great. It is easily recognizable that this is supposed to be Sonic the Hedgehog, and you can see that the overall sculpt for the head is done really well too. You can also see that the printed detail for the character's eyes and the inside of the ears is pretty sharp and very striking, and also like the detail of the textured look on the fur of Sonic. I think that's a really cool detail to add. Turning the figure around to the side, you can see that the head is also made up of different parts that are molded together. And I personally am not really the biggest fan of this design choice, but I don't think kids who are going to be playing with this figure are necessarily going to care. However, in my opinion, I do wish that the head was just one piece. But this isn't necessarily something new Jakks Pacific has been doing. As you can see by the figure on the left, the head of Sonic is also different pieces molded together. Taking a look at the back of the figure's head, you can see that the quills of Sonic have a very defined shape, and they're pretty evenly spaced out as well. Now we're going to move down to the chest of the figure, which has a pretty nice printed element that is very sharp around the edges, meant to represent the light tan part of Sonic's belly. I think this looks really great, and it's pretty consistent all throughout. Both of the gloves that Sonic is wearing have some really impressive detail as well. Right now we're taking a look at the left hand of Sonic, which is in more of an open hand position, and the right glove of Sonic is the exact same in detail, but is in more of a closed fist position. The last detail we're going to be taking a look at for this figure is the shoes of Sonic, which are in a dark, transparent purple. And I actually do like the look and design of these shoes as a whole. I think the dark purple is definitely a unique twist to the classic red we usually see, and I like the light gray buckle on the side as it kind of matches the gloves. Now as far as articulation goes, the head of Sonic is on a ball joint, so you are able to rotate his head side to side, and you can move it up and down as well. Now we're going to move down to the arm of Sonic, which is also on a ball joint, so the arm is able to be raised up, and you can also rotate it out to the side. The elbow of this figure is a hinge joint, so you can bend the arm a little bit, and then you can also rotate the hand, and unfortunately there is no articulation in the fingers. The hip of Sonic is also on a ball joint, so there's some pretty good range of motion there. And then the knee is also a hinge joint, so you can bend that as well, and you can rotate the ankle too. Overall, there's some pretty standard articulation here. But with these 13 points of articulation, you are able to get Sonic into a good variety of different poses. However, I will say that I do wish this figure came with some sort of stand, as the head is very heavy, which is going to limit some of the poses you can put Sonic in without him falling over. The Grimm Sonic figure retails for about $15. And if you're a big fan of the Sonic Prime TV show, I do think you're going to enjoy this figure overall. And I want to thank you so much for watching my review, and if you enjoyed this video, maybe consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel so you can see more reviews like this in the future.